I'm back here with the 06 F-150. Got a parking brake here, and the parking brake light stays on the dash up in the left hand corner there all the time if the brake is on or not. So I tried to replace that little solenoid switch up here. It's like 20 bucks at O'Reilly's. It didn't work, so I tried to research it some more, and I come up finding out that take this piece of trim off here. You got a 7mm bolt here, one on the other side. You take that off, and there'll be one right beside it, right here. It's another 7mm. This is the dash piece, and you don't have to take it all the way off, but you drop your steering wheel here all the way down to the lowest spot, and then you take those two 7mm little bolts or screws out from each corner, one on this side, one over here, right there on this side, and I just kind of worked my little trim right up through there, my little trim piece that I use to take trim removal piece off, and there'll be a couple clips on the side, and there's 3 there on the back. And what it is this is your instrument cluster for your wiring here. You pull this in, or you push it back a little bit, and the light will go off. So we'll go ahead and start the truck up, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So there you have it, the light. It's down there in the left hand corner, stays on all the time. So I'm gonna reach up here with my right hand, see if you guys can still see it. See, and if I push away the cluster, the light goes off. I let go and it comes back on, and I pull it to me, light goes off, comes back on. So I'm gonna rig up a little piece of wire here. So it's actually a little piece of copper wire off my welder. I looped it here on the back of this nut, or this screw. And this screw come from right up in there. You can see it. That's another 7mm trim screw. It's holding the instrument panel here on. So I'm going to put that piece of wire on there. It's going to go in just like that, like so, and I'm going to make a loop on the end of this wire. I'm going to use my zip ties here. I'm going to try to pull this instrument cluster wiring right here. I'm going to try to pull it frontward and see the light go off. So I'm going to try that and see if it stays off, because then, I mean, once you pull it to you, then the light works normal just like it's supposed to. So I'm not going to get into all that taking this off and resoldering it and all that, but we'll see if this zip tie system works. So hang in there. Okay, so here behind my finger, you see that piece of copper wire that's behind that screw I screwed back in, that 7mm trim screw. And then you can see that shining right there, that's that zip tie I put right around underneath the wire, around the back side, and zip tied it right there. So the light, move this piece of trim down and out of the way. That light there in the corner is now off, so when I push the parking brake, push it in, look back up here, and boom, there it's on. So I'm gonna reach down here, pull it out, there it goes off. Push it in, so it's working like it should now. So that's all it is, was that little bit of in and out. So that's all it was. So worked good. We'll see how long it lasts. Thank you.